Good afternoon everybody, welcome to the live WFA Over-50s North West Football League draw. We've had a sensational response to this league programme. Initially we were looking for 12 teams, then we had to increase that due to popularity to 16 teams, and then again we've got a massive 20 team interest. Still with interest, not involved, but certainly we could look at the next league cycle for those teams. Based on 20 teams, we're looking at 4 groups of 5 with teams playing each other once, and then as received on email, there is a programme after those league matches. So that's 4 groups of 5, Group A, Group B, Group C and Group D. Before we commence with the draw, the first round of matches are to be played on the 16th of January, the 3rd Sunday of the month. There is a provision in place for if a particular team can't make that date, which brings me on to the next point, the squash ladder system. So for every match played on the actual date, a team would receive a bonus point. So if everybody plays on the 16th of January, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, but each team would get a bonus point for playing the dated fixture. Should a team not be able to play on that said date, they will be forfeiting that bonus point. So make every effort each month, advance planning to play on the dates provided. Pretty much most matches will be around the 16th to the 20th of each month. Kick-off times, kick-offs, fixtures, etc. will be available the middle of next week. We will prompt you when the website's been updated. My assistant Matt Smith, who you'll see over the course of the league programme, has already done fixtures based on 16 teams, so a massive effort there, in particular amending for Bolton Arena teams, for example, or we had a Garstang situation in terms of both teams playing at home on the same day, for example. So there is a fixture redo based on the 4 groups of 5, but that will be ready middle of next week. The kick-off times will be 10:30 and 11:30, subject to your change, but on the website, kick-off times will be 10:30 and 11:30. So before we commence the draw, I'll introduce you to Les Burgess. He's the head of the WFA Walking Football Referees Academy. I'm sure some of you recognise Les. Les will touch on a couple of points and then we'll proceed with the draw.
Right, thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome to the inaugural draw. I'll touch on referees first. I was going to do it at the end. I'm aiming to appoint referees to every match, but there might be the odd weekend where we do struggle, but I will give you plenty of notice. What I will need from all clubs is confirmation of venue and kick-off time at least 2 weeks before, so that I can have a chance to get you a referee. Other than that, I think we're ready to do the draw. So the 4 groups, we've already drawn out the 3 Bolton Arena teams, so they've been put in different groups so that they can't play each other in the league. Garstang Whites have also been put into Group A, again because there's 2 teams. So if Garstang Reds gets drawn into Group A, they will be moved over to the next available space. So again, they will not play each other in the league. Right, everybody happy to proceed? Let's go. So the first team out will be into Group B, playing alongside Antiquated Arena. And that first team is 3rd Space.
3rd Space, managed by Peter Cooper, based in Bolton.
The next team will be into Group C. They will be playing alongside Bolton Arena Vets, Preston North End.
Preston North End, managed by Richard Wilkinson.
Okay, next one obviously is going to be Group D, and we've already got Arena Wanderers in there, and they are going to be playing Wigan Walkers.
Wigan Walkers FC. Wigan will be based at Bolton Arena for their home matches.
Right, we now go to Group A, which we've already got Garstang Whites in. And we have got Burndon Park.
Burndon Park, managed by Andrew Farmworth. Again, it's a team based in Bolton.
Right, next we're doing Group C because we've already put in second place in Group B Antiquated Arena. So we've got Group C, Preston, Bolton Arena Vets and Club Kingsmaid.
Club Kingsmaid, very well known on the circuit, managed by Mark Davis.
All right, back into Group D, where we have Wigan and Arena Wanderers. We have now got Filed Coasters.
Filed Coasters, managed by Clint Walmsley.
Okay, back to Group A. So we've got Gaston Whites and Burndon, and they are going to be joined with Fleetwood Town.
Fleetwood Town, managed by Dave Hurst, the original winners of a National Cup.
Right, so back to Group B, third space, Antiquated Arena and Garstang Reds.
Garstang Reds, managed by Dave Graham. With the Garstang teams, Garstang have requested that both teams play at home on the same day. However, when they play away, they will split and travel to different venues. So hopefully in the fixture list, which can be complicated with these particular requests, Bolton Arena of course, there's a request there. Garstang home fixtures, both teams will play at home on the same day.
All right, we've already got 3 teams in Group C, so we're off now to join Group D. Wigan, Filed, Arena Wanderers and Denton Town.
Denton Town, new manager, Aldo Avon.
Okay, back to Group A. Garstang Whites, Burndon, Fleetwood and Prestwich and Whitefield.
Prestwich and Whitefield, managed by the popular George Marsh.
Okay, Group B, third space, Antiquated Arena, Garstang Reds, and they have been joined by Droylsden.
Managed by John Wilkinson.
Right, Group C, Preston, Kingsmaid, Bolton Arena Vets, and they have been owned by Winstanley Walkers.
Winstanley Walkers are based in Wigan and managed by Steve Anderton.
Right, we're now on to the final teams for each group. So Group A, the final team in there will be Blackpool.
Just a word on Blackpool, Tim Fielding, in association with myself and Les, is one of the main organisers of this league. So on behalf of us, thanks very much Tim for your support in the arranging of this league, and of course based in Blackpool.
Right, the final team in Group B. So we've got third space, Antiquated Arena, Garstang Reds, Droylsden and Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers, managed by Tony Jones.
Okay, so Group C, Preston, Kingsmaid, Bolton Arena Vets, Winstanley and Colchester.
So Colchester, I'm sure you well know, but based over in Warrington, managed by Yanis Nikolades.
Okay, so the last team to be drawn out will go into Group D, which is Wigan, Fylde, Denton, Arena Wanderers, and of course, Royton Strollers.
Okay, Royton Strollers, a new club based in Oldham, managed by Frankie Madison. Royton, along with Wigan Walkers, will be based at Bolton Arena, so when you play away versus those teams, it'll be travelling to the arena as opposed to Oldham or over to Wigan.
Okay, that completes the draw for the groups. I'll just run through each group again. Group A, we have Garstang Whites, Burndon, Fleetwood, Prestwich and Whitefield, and Blackpool. Group B, third space, Antiquated Arena, Garstang Reds, Droylsden and Blackburn. Group C, Preston, Kingsmaid, Bolton Arena Vets, Winstanley and Colchester. And finally Group D of Wigan, Fylde, Denton, Arena Wanderers and Royton. Thank you for the interest you've shown.
Okay, there we go, that's the draw. Just a couple of quick points then, going back to referees, which will be arranged by Les. The home team is committed to paying the referees' fees. There's two fees, £25 and £30, and that's relevant to the travel time for that official. If he's travelling up to 25 miles to the game, it's £25. If he travels over 25 miles to the match, it's £30. Another crucial point with this league, and we're open to trialling everything we do during this initial short season, being groups of 5, is the situation regards fees. So the home team pays for the venue and covers the referees' fees, and the away team don't pay anything for that particular match. So again, it's going back to the fixtures. My assistant Matt has to look at that situation in terms of the whole, not overdoing the home fixtures for any one team, so that we've got a good balance of away games as well as home games. So the fixtures will be online maybe middle of next week. Matt's our current cameraman. Maybe he would nod his head and say at the end of next week, but no, he's acknowledging middle of next week. We should have the fixtures online. We will prompt you when they are, but in particular, from today, aim for the 16th of January, the very first match day. Welcome to the North West Over 50s Football League. Thank you very much.